special enforcer. Let's send it to the back. Our NWA colleague, Terry Taylor, is standing by with the originator, the godfather of the War Games, the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Terry, it's all yours.
Wow, how appropriate is this? The man who has had more bloody battles than anybody in the history of our business, a man who knows more about war games than anybody, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Well, Terry Taylor, let me tell you something. Here on Wednesday, Bloody Wednesday, I hold the key to these war games, if you will. You know, through the years, there have been various tries at war games. Various dungeons have been built, if you know what I'm talking about. Very cages have been built all over, but none as vicious as this one tonight. None gonna get a man's head bloody. None gonna get a man's nose broke. None gonna get a man's teeth knocked out. And I'm gonna hold the key to it because tradition on pay-per-view is the war games. There is no other tradition. They are copies. This is blood, guts, and battle. Pay-per-view. I got the key. I got the time. And it's going to be Wednesday, Terry. Bloody Wednesday in just a little while. And you know what? When I think about the war games, I think about how many times I kicked Iron Anderson's ass.
The following contest is another match in the Super X Cup tournament. About to make his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico. He weighs in at 170 pounds. Juventud Guerrera.
And you know, Dusty Rhodes is right. When 10 men go to battle later tonight in the 5-on-5 steel cage match, it's a bout that has been synonymous through the years with the NWA, with the National Wrestling Alliance on pay-per-view, and tonight you will see it later. Wednesday, Bloody Wednesday.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan. He weighs in at 205 pounds. This is Nosawa.
And match number 1 in the international bracket pits Japan's representative, Nosawa, against Mexico's Juventud Guerrera. Yet it's ironic to note that while Nosawa hails from the Orient and started his wrestling career in Japan, he's been primarily competing in Mexico recently. He's been wrestling for 8 years. He's only 26. He was 18 when he turned pro.
Mike, I don't know who's going to be the favorite in this match, but I'll tell you this. The Juice is the crowd favorite. They went nuts when he came out.
Don, it's been 6 months since Juventud Guerrera has seen action on TNA. The 28-year-old Juvi already has 11 years of experience under his belt. And speaking of belts, Juventud Guerrera's resume includes 3 reigns as the WCW Cruiserweight Champion. And how about victories over Ultimo Dragon, Chris Jericho, and Billy Kidman to capture those Cruiserweight titles? And Juventud, he's going to go airborne.
Whoa, a little slick move right there, Mike. Fakes out his style. Here he goes. Nailed him.
Springboard off the top rope, crashing into Nosawa.
And you hear the crowd screaming, Juice, Juice, Juice. Mike, I'll tell you what, that's a sub resume that he's got with those greats that he's vanquished in the past.
And he does hold that experience edge over Nosawa, especially when it comes to competing in high-profile matchups, just like this one as part of the Super X tournament. The knife edge chops, and now Juvi rolls Nosawa back into the ring. Motions to the crowd that he's going to go high risk, and he turned his back on Nosawa, and he paid for it.
He hesitated just a little too much right there, Mike, as Nosawa's now got control. And here he breaks him in, but Juventud eludes him.
Off the standing switch, Nosawa attempts the German suplex. Juventud, great agility, lands on his feet, and picks him down with the jumping back kick. Gonna go for the pin, gets 2 in, Nosawa kicks out.
Nosawa made the same mistake that Juvi did earlier. He just hesitated a little too much just to fawn in front of the crowd, and Juvi made him pay.
Nosawa sporting the closely cropped buzz cut as a result of a recent loss in Mexico in a hair versus hair match.
Man, was that something? You can feel the vibration all the way here at the table.
Nailed it, leveled him with the super kick, and Nosawa now follows up the advantage, picks up Juventud at the hair, gonna shoot him off into the ropes, but he's reversed, stuck in the clothesline, stuck in the back elbow, great slide through by Nosawa, charges in Juventud, lands on his feet, caught him with the drop kick to the midsection. You see that Nosawa, taking a page out of the NASCAR book, has psychopathic records on the back of his tights.
Oh, man alive! Juventud got his bell rung there. Here it is, two.
Now only two. Talk about the psychopathic records on Nosawa. That's the ICP, the Insane Clown Posse record label. And believe it or not, Nosawa is the champion of ICP's independent group, JCW.
Well, Mike, this is the first of many matches we've got here in the Super X tournament. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. International in the U.S.
Nosawa charges in. Juventud gets the boot up, slides through, spins him around, doubles him over. Gonna take him pump handle style?
Yeah, he nailed him. That's how you get the momentum back right there, Mike.
And the opportunity is there now for Juventud to take that important first step with this first round match. Can he take advantage of the opening? Off the ropes. Juventud gonna drop the elbow.
Oh, he set it up perfectly.
Goes for the cover again, and
He's got
no,
it.
another near fall.
Get it. It's like the cell's a little confused out there right now, Mike.
Momentum is strictly on the side of Juventud Guerrera, as you mentioned. The reversal into the rope.
There he
Juventud,
goes.
roll through. Nosawa,
Oh, kick to the face.
basement drop kick on target. Pin attempt, and another 2 count.
Boy, that can end in a hurry right there. Almost took his head off, Mike.
Attempt now
Look
to
at the agility of Juventud.
backdrop suplex. Juventud lands on his feet. Just dares Nosawa to turn around. Gonna take him up.
Here it goes. Oh,
Hoovy driver.
he hit it perfectly.
Spiked him.
Is he gonna
Nailed him.
finish it off?
Landed on his head. You know, in the past we've seen Juventud use that incredibly dangerous 450 splash, and he's motioning to the crowd that he's going to go for the 450.
This could be a mistake. He's going to finish him off right there.
Hoovy off the
Here he
top.
goes. Yo,
Here's the 450. Here's the
No
pin.
way.
Here's 2. He's got it.
The winner of the match and advancing in the Super X Cup tournament, Juventud Guerrera.
And Juventud Guerrera with the victory advances to the semifinals in the Super X tournament. Let's send it to the back. And Terry Taylor and Father James Mitchell.
Father James Mitchell,